lost the song. Hold on. There it is.
Trivia. Trivia. Trivia! Fuck yeah! Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia! Fuck yeah! Trivia's the only way. Other games your time is through. Now it's time to answer to trivia! Fuck yeah! Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia! Fuck yeah! Trivia's the only way.
You're supposed to be muted.
Oh, sorry.
We got our song in stereo there.
Sorry, that was me. I'm back.
I was wondering why is it echoing like that? That's like, wait a minute, maybe I'm listening to see if it's actually being played. And then it's like, no, I'm looking at the stream. I'm like, no, it's muted. Look at Sword, she's not muted.
We got song and echo.
Hopefully the echo is gone and you can hear us normally. If not, we gotta do something again.
Yes, we have Spy versus Spy tonight. Alright, why am I seeing... Oh, this is weird. Do I see 4 images on the Hangouts call? That is just...
4 images.
Let's see. Oh, no, you know what? BBM, it's your t-shirt.
Oh.
Who's on your t-shirt?
Oh, okay.
The doctor?
This is, yeah.
I looked on the
I'm looking at straight now.
Is that a doctor or is that?
Yes, that's the 12th Doctor for Heroes and Villains.
When I was looking, it looked like another box, and I'm like, "Who's that? Who's that 4th person on there?"
I was wondering too. Then I look at the stream, like, oh, now I know why she's confused.
Okay, the doctor is joining us tonight in the stream. So, which doctor is that?
The 12th Doctor, who is no longer with us.
Who was the actor?
Oh, Peter Capaldi. Peter Capaldi. There we go.
Well,
now we got a female doctor.
We do. Yay. All you haters. Yay. All right. Well, it looks like everybody's been in here before, so no rule reading, which is cool. And I guess we'll start with an opening question. So, Sword, do you want to do that one?
Sure. Okay. Opening question tonight is Heroes, a 1977 movie starring Henry Winkler and Sally Field, also co-starred what Star Wars actor? Heroes, a 1977 movie starring Henry Winkler and Sally Field, also co-starred what Star Wars actor?
Yep, Ben got it.
Yep.
Duh.
Harrison Ford. It was filmed before Star Wars, but it wasn't released until after Star Wars. So a lot of people wondered why Harrison Ford had such a tiny little role because he was such a big star.
So, Ben, you can pick our first category. So we have Save the Cheerleader, Save the World, Cartoon Villains, Comic Book Villains, Heroes, British Heroes. Okay. So that's you, Sword.
Okay. Time for tea in British Heroes. Number 1. The first Englishman to circumnavigate the globe. Who was the first Englishman to circumnavigate the globe?
I remember saying an answer when you said this question before, and I got it wrong, and I can't remember the answer.
Okay. Because I said an Englishman. The first Englishman to circumnavigate the globe.
Don't blame me. Blame my textbooks. And you want full name, right?
Yeah.
Unless the individual is known by like a first name, like Madonna.
Yeah. No, he has a whole name. And it is a he, of course.
And the answer is Sword.
Sir Francis Drake.
Okay.
Ah,
Anybody get it?
don't think so.
Uh-oh, you stumped them on the first one.
Oh. Okay, question
Could have
number
played Uncharted video game. You would have known. You would have known.
second question. This flamboyant English explorer grew tobacco on the Tower Green while he was imprisoned in the Tower of London for treason. He was given a royal commission by Queen Elizabeth I to explore North America and gave Virginia its name for her. This flamboyant Englishman grew tobacco on the Tower Green while imprisoned in the Tower of London for treason. He was given a royal commission by Queen Elizabeth I to explore an area in North America that he named Virginia for her.
Honestly, I'm just remembering the guy who said, remember the 5th November. And that has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
If you're a smoker, this might make a difference to you, the tobacco part.
Hey, no.
Hey, Mel.
And the answer is sword.
Sir Walter Raleigh.
So we got Dog, Ben, and I think that might be it.
Okay, third question. This Brit is credited with inventing the cat flap to allow his cat to roam freely. Oh, yeah. And he also discovered the principles of gravity and defined force in his laws of motion.
Yoda.
Yeah,
But he's most well known for the cat flap, right?
yeah, the cat flap. He invented the cat roam freely, but he also discovered the principles of gravity and defined force in his laws of motion.
It tells you, like, cats are superior in popularity to science. I'm still waiting to get a cat so I can actually have everyone.
Yeah,
And
yeah. And then we have to, yeah, we'll have to have a meow off. I don't know. Swords cat's a pretty meowy cat, and so is
Pretty meow, yeah,
Felicia's.
he is. He's gotten more meowy since I lost my other cat.
Yeah.
And the answer is sword.
The answer is Sir Isaac Newton.
And we got Felicia first, and Doug, and Sir Pounce. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, last question. Slightly more modern. This Brit genius cycled to work at his job at a top secret Bletchley Park. His occupation: computer scientist, mathematician, crypto analyst, and theoretical biologist. He is considered to be the father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence.
I was really going to say James Bond too, dog, but I don't know if that is the answer.
This Brit genius cycled to work at his job at top secret Bletchley Park. He was a computer scientist, a mathematician, a crypto analyst, a theoretical biologist, and he is considered to be the father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence.
And the answer is sword.
Alan Turing.
All right, I got Ben first, Doug second, and Felicia third. Good job.
Ah, good. She made it in.
He the bicycling part, he was a little odd. He the chain kept popping off his bicycle on his way to work, and instead of putting a new chain on, he mathematically figured how many pedals it would take before it popped off, so he'd stop a pedal before that, tighten the chain, and then pedal some more.
All right, so Ben, you are picking. Cartoon villains. That's you, BBM.
Shocking. I'm actually one of the first
Yeah.
few. Cartoon villains. First question. This cartoon villain is the evil owner of the Springfield nuclear power plant and boss to Homer Simpson. This cartoon villain is the evil owner of the Springfield nuclear power plant and is the boss to Homer Simpson.
Do you need full name?
Is he known for his full name?
And, no, I think he's there. He does have a first name, but I just wanted to know if you're being fussy about that.
Oh no, I'm not fussed about this.
Okay.
I just know by his last name.
All right.
Even though I do have it down. I don't know if you want to give like extra credit for a full name.
That's up to you. Your question.
And the answer is Mr. Montgomery Burns.
Yeah, and some people are putting C. Montgomery Burns. So we'll give extra credits to the C's, but in order, I have Phil. Oops, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I have. Whoa. All right. I have Ben. Then Dog. Then Felicia. Then Phil. And that's it. So if we see Montgomery, are we giving an extra credit? Or a CM?
No.
Okay, just Burns. That's all you needed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Second question. This cartoon villain is an evil wizard, the sworn enemy of the Smurfs, and the main antagonist in the show. This cartoon villain is an evil wizard, the sworn enemy of the Smurfs, and the main antagonist in the show.
And Phil, I'm not reading your answer.
I never seen this show. I saw the
Uh,
movie, but like the actual show, I just never bothered.
the closest I got was on the Big Bang Theory when they dressed up as Smurfs. Hmm.
And the answer is Gargamel.
Okay, I got Dog, Ben, Felicia, Phil.
Third question. This cartoon villain is a powerful, flamboyant demon and the series' secondary antagonist next to Mojo Jojo in the Powerpuff Girls series. This cartoon villain is a powerful, flamboyant demon and the series' secondary antagonist next to Mojo Jojo in the Powerpuff Girls series.
All right, so
Wow, really, Felicia?
I moved it. I didn't realize it was on capture cursor, or I think
Okay.
it still is. Um, but thank you, Felicia. In fact, why don't I do this while we're? Oh, so it was the cat and the Smurfs. I have no idea, so I wouldn't.
That'd be a good question, at least for me.
All right, let me try to put on your picture.
We know it was a cat who came up with all the
Dum
plans.
Wait a minute.
And the answer is him.
All right, so I got for that one, Felicia, Felicia, Ben, and that was it. Felicia and Ben. And let me try to get the. Was that the last one? No, that wasn't the
No,
last one.
one more. This cartoon villain's main goal is to steal the Krabby Patty formula. This cartoon villain's main goal is to steal the Krabby Patty formula. To this day, I wonder if he ever did accomplish it. Stop like in the early 20s, not the early 20s, 2000s.
There we go. Now you're without the. Felicia's happy. Cartoons.
And the answer is plankton.
So I got Felicia first, Dog second, then third, Phil fourth, and that's it.
I don't know about that Peter Plankton. I don't know his first name. I think his first name is Sheldon, though.
Oh, is it? Are you going to give it to Phil?
I'm not 100% sure. I gotta fact check that. If so, you might have to take that.
Azrael is the cat's name.
Ah.
In Smurfs.
So Felicia was first, so she gets to pick the next category.
I think I know what she's picking. Cartoon Heroes.
Is there a category?
All right, you again, BBM.
Oh, what's the category?
Cartoon Heroes.
Okay. So I'm guessing it's going to be cartoon all day, every day. Okay. First question. This cartoon hero is the all-inspiring leader of the Autobot forces. This cartoon hero is the all-inspiring leader of the Autobot forces.
I know this one.
Transformers, robots in the skies. They better not make another movie. I'm tired. Oh yeah, I forgot they're making freaking Bumblebee, so it's gonna happen.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite rides at Universal. Was the Transformer ride.
And the answer is Optimus Prime.
Oh, sorry, I'm talking.
That's okay.
Legos.
So kind of like Legos. They're wonderful until you step on them.
All right, so I have Hal Sanchez, welcome, and then Ben, Dog, Phil, and Felicia spaced out.
Yep.
All right.
Second question. In Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Raphael would spend his nights as an armored vigilante known as what?
Can I interrupt for just 1 second?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. I see. I wondered why she didn't have Hal Sanchez first, and I see.
I did.
Okay.
I did. I mean, it was weird spelling, but he got the point.
Okay, then my bad. I missed it. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I am sorry.
Hal Sanchez, then Ben, then Dog, then Phil.
Good thing I'm not driving the bus tonight.
Second question. In the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series, Raphael would spend his nights as an armored vigilante known as what? Something with this one.
Yeah, this is like all 80s cartoons.
Even in the 2000s, it was a cartoon show with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and he was like the vigilante in there.
Turtle Power. Or wasn't it Pizza Power?
No, Turtle Power.
It's Turtle Power.
Mm-hmm.
But they liked pizza, right?
Yeah. Pretty much kind of like the only thing that they ate. And the answer is the Night Watcher.
Were they like the pizza rat?
I don't know.
All right, so I have Ben and Dog.
Second question. Captain Planet is created by the five elements of the magic rings Gaia had invented. The elements that are used to create him are earth, fire, wind, water, and what other element? Captain Planet is created by the five elements of the magic rings Gaia had invented. The elements that are used to create him are earth, fire, wind, water, and what other element?
Hmm.
This was interesting because I don't ever remember watching Captain Planet.
I never watched
Just
that
like
one too.
hearing this, I was like, wait, what? Then it spent like a few minutes when we
Felicia's
like,
in heaven right now.
and the answer is heart.
Heart. So I got Felicia, Ben. Give Hal Sanchez. He's got it in. He's got more elements, but he's got it in there. And then
Mm-hmm.
Doc. She's singing.
And the last question. In the cartoon show Gargoyles, the Manhattan Clan is a gargoyle clan based on the island of Manhattan. Name two of its members that are named after the boroughs of New York City. In the cartoon show Gargoyles, the Manhattan Clan is a gargoyle clan based on the island of Manhattan. Name the two Name two of its members that are named after the boroughs of New York City.
So you just went the two boroughs.
Yeah, just the two boroughs. This one I was a fan of. They made Funko Pops for this, and surprisingly, I
Uh,
didn't get them.
yeah, really.
But it was like, oh, you've been buying Funko Pops of other, like, nostalgia cartoons you watch, but not the Gargoyles. Because that alone, he tempted me to buy, but I was like, I don't know. I don't know.
Nope. They made a movie too.
Mm-hmm. I won't be surprised if they actually do a reboot to it. Then I'll be upset. And the answer is Bronx and Brooklyn.
All right. I have Ben first. Um, Hal Sanchez second. And that's
No,
it.
Ben Hogan had it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Brooklyn, Bronx. He
yeah.
just named them all.
He was first, and then Hal
Oh, I
Sanchez.
thought you didn't write them.
And
That
Hal.
is so. That was like the first thing I saw.
Yeah, two people got it. All right. So Ben, you are picking movie villains. All right. So Sword. We have to bring that one up. We're gonna do
Oh,
our little feature.
As Sword is setting up after writing down who won, this short mini break is brought to you by Wendy's. 50-cent Frosties. Go get it. Go get it. It was cheaper than earlier. Like, what was it?
Yeah, you
May,
said they went
July?
up to $2,
It was
and
a
then
yeah. At first it was $1, then it went back to regular price. It was close to $2, and now it's back to 50.
hold on one
It was
sec. So
great.
this is movie
Fantastic.
villains. Was it movie villains? Yes, movie villains.
You're too fast with it, Phil H. You're too fast
All
with it.
right. All right, and let me make the box bigger.
If only Phil H. We got
All
that
right.
would have been epic. But no, fans hated him.
Let me know when you're ready, Sword. There we go. Okay, name the movie villain. I will name the movie. You name the character name of the villain. So, oops, where'd it go? Okay, so let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Movie is Training Day.
I know the actor. I don't know the character.
Movie is Training Day. So it's the character name, not the actor.
I'm in the same boat as you, Felicia. I never seen Training Day. And I remember in the old house I
he
used
was
to live
not a
in,
good guy.
there was a was it a VH, not VHS? Is it VHS? Yeah, right? VHS tape, right? Of Training Day. I never seen it. Then again, I was little, so at the time I was like, I was supposed to even watch it, I'm guessing.
That name, yes. What was the
So that
name?
made sense.
We do have an answer here.
Oh, you want full names? No.
I'll take a partial name on that. One's kind of hard.
And the answer is
It's Alonzo Harris. So I have Al Sanchez first with Alonzo. Um, Dog second. Ben third. Oh, well, Phil got the first name right. So Phil. All right. Next one.
Sorry.
All right. Fatal Attraction.
another character. I don't know, but I know the actress.
Yeah. Yeah, we went the character's name, not the actress. Actress is Glenn Close.
That's her name, Glenn Close?
Is the actress, yeah.
That's their actual name? Interesting.
Yeah. And she won't be ignored.
You even had to close the door.
I will not be ignored.
If the movie came out before I was born, it doesn't count.
Next one will definitely be before you were born.
There's gonna be nothing but films I have to add to my IMDb watch list. The answer is, Mary B?
Alex Forrest. So I have Ben Hogan, Hal Sanchez is close enough, and Dog. Alright, next one's from the 70s. Played by, it was One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, played by Louise Fletcher.
What's your last name?
Louise Fletcher is the actress.
Okay, I thought you said like Ledger. I'm like, say, wait a minute, he had a sister?
Fletcher. And
No, this would be his mother, not his sister.
It's medication time.
I'm intrigued. This is a horror movie or no? Or a thriller?
Nah, well, it's more of a psychological. It's not a thriller. It's more like he goes to a mental hospital to escape prison. Like instead of prison, he thinks he's gonna hang out at the mental hospital, but it doesn't go well for him. And she's sort of his nemesis throughout the movie. Yeah, dark comedy. Actually, Danny DeVito's in it. And so's Doc Brown, who's the actor's name that plays Doc Brown.
I might watch this tonight. The answer is, Mary B?
Answer is Nurse Ratched. So I have Dog, Phil, Ben, and that's it. Oh, yep, Brad Dourif was in it too. Yep. All right. Next one is Cape Fear. Actor Robert De Niro.
Never seen it. Missing
That's a good
tattoos.
one. There's an old one with oh my gosh, what's his name? I can see his face. This is actually a remake with Robert De
Oh,
Niro.
this is the remake, or they made a remake?
This is the remake.
Okay.
Come out wherever you are.
Hmm. Interesting.
I'm with you, Mary. I can see the old one, and I
Yeah,
see his face. I cannot think of his name.
Mitchum? Is it Mitchum?
Robert Mitchum.
Robert Mitchum. Yeah, it was the original. Come out wherever you are.
And the answer is Mary B.
It's Max Cady. So I have Ben, Dog, and House Sanchez. Good, good job. Nice job, and that's our little movie. All right, so Ben, I think you're picking. Ooh, I'm moving the board instead. And grab this.
That's the fourth category, right?
That was the fourth on that one. So, Ben, you can pick the next one. Whoa. Sorry about that, guys. Let me fix this.
What are the categories we have left? Save the cheerleader, save the world, comic book villains, oh, movie heroes.
Ah, okay. Well, I'll make the board big again. Well, that make it easy. We'll do both PowerPoints.
Oh, me again?
Yep.
Yep.
I just stopped sharing.
I know.
We should have waited.
Well, this short intermission is brought to you by Mariah Carey, who now has a Funko Pop. So Mariah Carey has a Funko Pop now, and no red versus blue yet sword.
That's okay. I'm just gonna buy 2 Master Chiefs and paint one red and one blue.
Gonna do it custom. I love it.
All right. All right. So movie hero number 1, The Green Mile, played by what's his name again? There's 3 names. Forget the actors. Michael Duncan Clark is the actor.
Passed away.
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
Or Michael
Sad.
Clark Duncan. Yeah. I heard like he gave people $20 when they recognized his name or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, like it on the street. You were like if they could give him his real name.
That's interesting.
That's a good movie.
And the answer is Mary B.
Answer is John Coffey. Just like the drink, not spelled the same. So I have Dog, Ben, Al Sanchez. All right, Fargo.
This is the TV show or the movie?
This is the movie Fargo.
Bro, they just chose a movie hero category. And you just acted this movie.
Yeah, Frances Stewart McDormand is the actress. What's the character's name?
But this is based on that TV show on FX named Fargo.
The TV show is based on this.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I only saw 1 episode of the show.
Guess you didn't like this and you saw one episode.
I just didn't get it. I think it was just on a time that I never really got into.
Okay.
Was it good?
I don't know. I just know of it since every time I watch like Legion, I was seeing like Fargo, but nope, never watched it. The answer is?
Oh, nobody got it. Marge Gunderson.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Alien. Sigourney Weaver played this person. Alien.
Oh, I got a Funko Pop of a face hugger.
Oh, do
And
you?
I can't even reach it. I can't reach it. Let me quickly go and come back. I gotta get it. It's probably one of my most favorite detail when it comes to like horror pops. It's just fantastic. So I'm gonna cover the name
Heroes,
because
the
it's kind of a
Edgerunners.
spoiler. But hell, this was like actually fantastic. How they actually got him on. It's just crazy. Then again, I just realized it's like screen shared. Like people can't see it.
Oh, yeah, I'll have to put it back. You can show after.
Yeah, during the break.
All right.
And the answer is Mary B.
It's Ellen Ripley. So I have Dog Sidious, Ben, Al Sanchez, and that's it. Good job. All right, next one. It's a Wonderful Life, played by Jimmy Stewart. It's a Wonderful Life.
Another movie I have not seen.
Oh
So
my
every time I
gosh,
go
that's such a
on,
Christmas thing. Yeah. BBM, you have to watch this one. It's very long.
Yeah, it is.
like how long? 3 hours long?
No, 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 not that
Yeah.
long.
It's over 2 hours, I think. It might be.
Telling you, every time I go on these streams, I'm like always have to like jot down what movies I have to watch. What
Well, it depends on if you watch where you watch it, if it's the whole version or an edited version. And
Yeah.
is an edited version?
it's like the
Oh,
first thing, the opening question about Heroes. During that, one of my favorite songs plays during that movie, and Carry On Wayward Son. But
Ah, I love it.
came out on tape, they changed it to something else. So you pretty much have to. Rarely can you find it with "Carry On Wayward Son" as the cover for it. I forget what it's another song, another Kansas song, but I can't remember what the name of it is that they used instead of that when they brought it out on video, which kind of irritated.
oh, really? Okay. That's weird. All right. So the answer is George Bailey. So I have Ben, Dog, and there's a lot of people that need to watch that movie.
Yeah.
A Point of No Return? Was that it? Or Dust in the Wind? That was another popular.
Dust in the Wind. That's what they did. That's what they did. Dust in the Wind instead of Carry On Wayward Son, which kind of pissed me off. I like them both, but I saw the original in the theater and the song just fit.
Right.
And
That's just like supernatural. Like ever since like the season finale, they play that song. Never change. Ever since the fourth or fifth season. I think it's the fourth.
All right. So, Ben, you will be picking the next. We're going to do a score update. Up for Felicia Greek Villains. So, you want to do it? We'll do a score update, take a little break.
Oh, write down the names, Mary B.
Okay.
I didn't say you would just designate me anyway, probably.
okay, villains of Greek myth.
Yeah, but we have score update now and break. So.
No, you don't.
No? 1, 2, 3,
Not
4,
after I
5.
just did that.
That wasn't the fifth?
No, while I was doing the screen share, I couldn't score, so I have to write them down. So now
gotcha.
I do something else.
Oh, why don't we do break and then score update, and I'll help you score during the break.
Cool.
You can still show my Funko Pop now.
All
Hey.
right, show your Funko Pop
Okay.
first. Funko Pop
Yes.
song.
It had the
and
face
sword.
hugger. Like, oh my gosh, that's why I hate the lighting when it comes to
Or
these.
yeah, it looks like
It's
a box.
ridiculous.
It looks like an empty box.
Really? God damn it. Oh, I gotta take it out then, I guess.
Ooh,
Taking it out.
yeah, put it on your face.
uh, I think now you can see it, right? Uh-huh.
Ah, yes.
And yeah, I do take them out of the box, people. I'm not a savage.
Aha, good. Good. You should play with them. They're toys.
No. They're collectibles.
All right, song, and we're gonna score. Let me know if you need help here.
Hey, Andrew.
Trivia. Fuck yeah. Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia. Fuck yeah.
Calamari Bar.
The only way. Other games, your time is through. Now it's time to answer to trivia. Fuck yeah. Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia. Fuck yeah. Trivia's the only way.
Probably gonna get the Legolas pop when it comes out.
Ooh.
Okay, here we go. For villains, it was Hal Sanchez for the first question.
No, I got him. I wrote him down.
Oh, you wrote them down. Oh, you just.
So just like plugging it in.
Ah, nice. So we'll just play the song
I
again.
did. I scored him. I just didn't get him on the sheet, so I can give you a
Yeah, no
total.
problem. No
Mhm.
problem.
Now I can give you a total.
Trivia.
And
Fuck yeah.
total
Coming
is
at you to ask
number
some
one.
motherfucking questions.
It's Ben with 72.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, hold on, the song's
Trivia's
playing.
the only
Oh,
way.
okay.
Other
I'll be
games,
fine.
your
No, I
time
wrote
is
him down.
through.
I just had
Now
to.
it's
I just had
time
to
to
get him on the sheet,
answer
so I
to
told total.
trivia. Fuck yeah. Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia. Fuck yeah. Trivia's the only way.
All right, so we got Ben 72.
Huh?
Ben,
And pardon?
Ben 72.
Ben 72. Dog 65. House Sanchez 30. Alicia 29. Bill with 14.
All right, and Andrew's in the game now too. Cool. And we are doing Heroes of Greek, or Villains of Greek Myth.
Villains of Greek myth.
Oh, you are just so busy, Sword.
When I tried doing this, it was kind of hard to separate the heroes from the villains because they're kind of with Greek Greek legends, myth. They're kind of, a little of both.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, number one, this Greek god was considered by many scholars the Loki of the Greek pantheon, and considering the deeds of his sons, Terus, who raped his sister-in-law, cut out her tongue, and imprisoned her; Diomedes, who fed his horse human flesh; and Kynos, who cut off the heads of strangers to use in building a temple for his father. The phrase "like father, like son" applies. Who is he?
Gotta love those villains. Not that I support the actions that were just said.
I'm not seeing anybody.
The Greek god was considered by many scholars the Loki of the Greek pantheon, and he had three sons: Tereus, Diomedes, and Kynos. He had some daughters too, but they didn't do evil things.
The answer is sword.
Ares.
Well, no, everybody guessed Hades.
I think I did the same thing too. And I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, Ares.
Felicia got it after the cutoff.
Okay, this Greek villain hosted a feast for the gods where he tried to fool them. He killed and cooked his own son to serve them, but they were not fooled, except for Demeter, who had a bite of shoulder. Name the foul fiend. This Greek villain hosted a feast for the gods where he tried to fool them. He killed and cooked his own son to serve them, but they were not fooled.
Wrong mythology there, dog.
The rat cook. And
Rat cook.
well, we can give a hint. How did they punish him?
They sent him to the underworld and gave him made him so that he was always wanting things, could not be quenched. Put him in a pool that dried up and a tree over him where all the fruit dried up and he couldn't eat or he couldn't drink.
The answer is
Hey,
sword.
Alicia.
Tantalus.
Yep.
Hey, okay.
And Alicia comes in the room with the first one. And Felicia second. Ben and Dog.
Okay, third question. This Greek baddie has a distinction of being the mother of some of the worst creatures in Greek mythology, such as Cerberus, the Hydra, the Chimera, and the Sphinx, and a few dragons too. This Greek baddie has the distinction of being the mother of some of the worst creatures in Greek mythology, such as Cerberus, Hydra, the Chimera, the Sphinx, and a few dragons.
Okay, I didn't know this one.
I'm not sure if I even got this one right. I personally blame Percy Jackson when playing series. So I think I got this one wrong. I was like, what?
Mommy to Cerberus, the Hydra, the Chimera, the Sphinx, and dragons, and a lot of
Funny. I just got a notification that says, "Why are you happy that Drogon was hit?" And the answer is sword.
Echidna.
All right, we've got Ben, Felicia, Dog. Oh, Phil. No, Phil then Dog. He just has weird spelling. Are we giving Arachna? Aracna. Is that close enough?
No, it's Echidna.
Okay, so then Dog, Alicia. So Ben, Felicia, Dog, Alicia, and Hal Sanchez. Echinacea. It reminds me of Echinacea.
I thought it was gonna be Guy with that answer, but nope.
Okay, question number 4. It seems even a well meaning god can do bad things. This one tricked Artemis into shooting her friend Orion with one of her arrows. His excuse? He was just trying to protect her maidenhood. Who is he? Seems even well meaning god can do bad things. This one tricked Artemis into shooting her friend Orion with one of her arrows. His excuse? He was just trying to protect her maidenhood.
This was a good one. I'm trying not to even say much because I might give away the answer. And the answer is sword.
Apollo.
All right, so Felicia, Ben.
Okay, say that again. Felicia.
Felicia, Ben, Dog. That's it.
That's why I say AK, because I know if Felicia's in the chat, sometimes it just like gets confusing.
So FI and AK. All right, Felicia, you're picking.
Oh my gosh, my eyes keep twitching.
And I think I can guess what Felicia's going to pick.
Since Greek mythology is out.
Greek heroes.
Okay. Question number 1. This hero solved the riddle of the Sphinx.
Oh, shoot. Wait a minute.
This hero solved the riddle of the Sphinx.
It was this story that got me into Greek mythology.
Yeah, well, now everybody knows what's behind that one. I have to fix something. I'm going to remove the board for a sec. All right. There we go. All right. I had to fix something on the board.
Ah, Felicia. The answer is sword.
Oedipus.
They may be.
Oedipus.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You mean Oedipus?
All right, can you read them off? I'm fixing the board for a sec. I accidentally didn't put the coin behind the thing.
The answer is Oedipus, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool. You pronounce it. I was like, wait a minute, what? Am I wrong? First person is Ben Hogan, followed by AK second. And that's it.
There we
Head
go.
dog. You have to-
Yep, Felicia, the one who banged his mom and cut out his eyes.
Yeah, that guy. Don't you have Ben? I have Ben.
So we're looking for
Yeah.
Oedipus.
Ben first, and then it was Dog.
Yeah, Ben, Dog, Alicia, or
Mhm.
AK.
Okay.
That's
Got it.
Sorry.
I think I forgot. Dog, my apologies there.
Okay.
So like Ben like doing it twice. I thought he did it 3 times. So I was like, okay.
Okay. Question number 2. While a lot of Greek heroes are best known for killing and maiming, Daedalus was an architect who was best known for creating what structure? Full name, please. While a lot of Greek heroes are best known for killing and maiming, Daedalus was an architect who was best known for creating what structure? And I want the full name.
Oh, I would never get this one.
Yeah, either. But you want the person, right?
No, the structure.
Oh, the structure. Gotcha.
Four words, right?
Yes.
And the answer is sword.
The Labyrinth of Crete. The Labyrinth of Crete.
So Felicia first, AK or FI first, AK second, Dog third, and that was it.
Okay.
I like the Labyrinth of Greek.
Another Greek hero, Theseus, was sent into the labyrinth to kill the Minotaur, who was imprisoned there by King Minos' daughter loved Theseus and helped him. Name her.
What did I do?
Theseus was sent into the labyrinth to kill the Minotaur, who was imprisoned there. King Minos' daughter loved Theseus and helped him. Name her.
I got rid of card book. I got rid of the wrong one. Hold on.
I give you props if you know the name. I don't even know the name. I thought the way I was saying a question, like, okay, what's a creature in labyrinth? Nope, she mentions it. So I'm like, okay, I don't know.
I removed the wrong tile. Hold on.
Hey, Al Red Sox fan. Hope all's
Hi, Al.
well.
How are you? There we go. Now that's the right tile.
And the answer is sword.
Ariadne. Spelling doesn't matter as long as it's close. Ariadne.
Okay, so I have Felicia is killing on this category. Fi, Ben, dog, that's it.
Okay, last question. What Greek hero, son of Zeus and Danae, killed Medusa? What Greek hero, son of Zeus and Danae, killed Medusa?
If Felicia get this wrong, it's over.
Yeah.
How could they block that name? Oh my gosh, YouTube, I can't stand it.
I think if hello, LMR
Hey, Lamar.
and Al. Yeah, they block the strangest stuff. Alright, so the answer is
Perseus.
I have dog first. Felicia. Or Fi, then AK. I'm sorry. Um, Ben and House Sanchez. So, dog is picking.
I know. Oh.
Alright, dog, what are you picking? We have comic books, Heroes and Villains, and Save the Cheerleader. Up, cheerleader. Say, okay, this is all about the show Heroes. Is that the
It's
one?
good up until I think season 3 or 4, and it
Yeah.
just goes
Well, most of the
crap.
questions are first season, so it's not going to be too bad. Oops, wait a minute. Where'd they go?
Oh, one of the actors that was in Heroes and Villains was in the movie The Meg. If I've seen the movie, I could have told you to put that in.
All right, let me do the board first. Hold on one sec.
No, seen the movie earlier. Oh, Felicia, I didn't make this category.
All right, I did. All right. First question. Noah Bennett was well known for what eyeglass fashion? Noah Bennett was known for what eyeglass fashion? It's the show Heroes. Save the cheerleader, save the world.
Now this dog taking out the category doesn't know. So. Honestly, that villain is quite interesting.
Which one? Sylar?
That was a phone?
I don't know what that was.
It sounded like a helicopter UFO.
Got the door open, probably a car. It's gorgeous here for August. Usually
It
August
is.
so hot and so humid. And this last couple of days, we had a big storm come through last night, and today it was just beautiful. It's like September weather, not August weather.
All right, the answer is horn-rimmed glasses. I have AK and Ben. I think that was and Phil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Noah was a good character. All right, what event causes a shift in the power of the heroes? What event causes a shift in the power of the heroes?
Ironically, it kind of happens in Game of Thrones. I think. No, it's another event.
Yeah, we've had a nice day today too. What event? No, it's not the same as a Game of Thrones event.
And the answer is maybe.
The answer is an eclipse. So I have Ben, Dog, uh, AK, Phil. That was it.
My bad, dog. My bad. Even I like got myself wrong as well.
Was it? It was the solar eclipse. Yeah.
I just know it's an eclipse.
Yeah.
I think it is a
Sure.
solar though. I think it's a
Yeah.
solar. Because solar is full moon, right?
What's that?
Isn't like solar full moon from then lunar something else or
I,
both are full?
I don't know. It's I'll take just eclipse. That's fine.
I'll be looking it up while you go next.
Yeah, that would be good. Then you can. All right. Who is Hiro Nakamura's faithful non-hero friend and translator? Who is Hiro Nakamura's faithful non-hero friend and translator? And just first name.
Hey, Bubba.
Hey, Bubba.
It was a solar eclipse.
Yeah, I thought it was a solar.
It's just known as the eclipse.
Yeah. Who is Hiro Nakamura's non-hero friend and translator?
Yeah, this character was in the Meg. Hiro Nakamura.
Yeah. Yatta.
Yatta! I think that's what he thinks saying.
Yeah. Oh, you do it much better than I do.
Yep. I think, what is it? I did it? I think translation is.
Oh, I forget. I forget what yata means.
I think it is.
I think it was. I think it was. I did it because he the first time he does it, he goes into Times Square.
Yeah. And the answer is maybe.
It's Endo. So AK, Phil, Ben. Whoops. Phil, Ben, and Dog. Yeah, it's been a while. Okay. Last question. Who is the other name to the split personality of Nikki Sanders? What is the other name to the split personality of Nikki Sanders? So when she looks in the mirror, she's looking at who? I thought this platform was kind of strange.
With this power? Yeah.
She was the super strong one.
I would give you extra credit for that, Phil H, but no, I'm not allowed. They pretty much kind of is a Mr. Hyde situation. I think she gets to control it later on in the series.
Dog is copying Alicia Kingston.
And the answer is maybe.
It is Jessica. So AK first and Ben second. And I don't see any other ones. Becky with the good hair. All right. So AK, do you want villains or heroes of comic books?
Heroes. All right, where is that category? I think it's in the bottom. I could be wrong. No, was right. Okay. First question. After his family was killed by the mob, U.S. Marine Special Forces veteran vowed to avenge their deaths and become a one-man army in his personal war against the criminal underworld. After his family was killed by the mob, U.S. Marine Special Forces veteran vowed to avenge their deaths and become a one-man army in his personal war against the criminal underworld. Yep, I think we got it.
Mm-hmm.
The answer is Frank Castle, aka the Punisher. So I'll take either or.
All right, I got AK first. Phil second. Alicia or FI third. Uh, Dog fourth, and Ben fifth.
I'll get on it, AK. So I haven't seen that. I gotta see Iron Fist season one first, then Punisher, then I'll be ready for Iron Fist season two. Second question. The latest in the long line of warriors who wielded their power against the wicked. This hero is the immortal Iron Fist, protector of the mystical city of Kunlun.
So what
So
comic
the
book is this?
latest. So what's his like? Is it known as an alter ego? His actual real name
Yeah, his
or secret identity?
I'm not
Either.
sure which is the hero the alter ego or is the real person the alter ego.
It's
I think we
always
had this
tangled
discussion
up.
before.
I know. In one of the other trivia categories I did, they were like, "That's not the alter ego, bro."
It's
I'm
the
like, "Is
chicken
it?"
or the egg. So this is Iron Fist Comics, or is that the name of the
And
comic?
show
What is that?
the
And
comics and the show that's
Okay.
currently out on Netflix.
Ah.
I liked it. It got a lot of bad reviews and stuff, but I liked it.
Because you should have picked a different actor. The
Didn't
one that
like
they
it.
originally were
I didn't
picking.
like it as well as Daredevil. Daredevil's my favorite of
It's
on Netflix.
everyone's favorite.
Of the ones on Netflix, Daredevil's my favorite.
And the answer is Danny Rand.
All right. So Felicia with RANE. I think that's a typo.
It's close, yeah, but it's close
Okay.
enough.
FIAK. Dog. Ben. And that's it.
Yeah, according to that trailer, looks like he finally got some. What did I just? Oh no, finally got some even like more fighting lessons. Like before, you're just like you just just it was just trash. That's the best way to say it. It was just trash. Third question. This comic book hero is a prominent member of the X-Men and former member of the leader of Excalibur. He possessed the ability of teleportation.
I know
This comic book
X
hero
Men.
is a prominent member of the X-Men and former member and leader of Excalibur. He possessed the ability of teleportation.
Nope. I think we got it.
Mm-hmm. The answer is Nightcrawler.
So FI, Ben, Phil, Dog, and AK.
And the last question of this category. This comic book hero is a skilled mutant mercenary who possesses the ability to manipulate probability in her favor, giving the effect of incredible luck. This comic book hero is a skilled mutant mercenary who possesses the ability to manipulate probability in her favor, giving the effect of incredible luck. And we got it. Answer is Domino.
All right. So I have Felicia or FI, then Alicia AK, Dog, Ben, Phil. All right. So I guess you can just move right into
The
villains.
villains. Okay, first category.
Mhm. I haven't seen Deadpool 2 yet.
You should. Kingpin,
Uh
wait,
huh.
Kingpin. Kingpin is one of the most prominent figures of organized crime in the United States. He is the king of mobsters controlling organized crime on the East Coast with an iron fist. Name is alter ego. So what's his real name? So what is Kingpin's real name?
That's because Marvel rules.
Do I even have DC in here? Oh, that's shocking. I didn't put like any DC. This is interesting. They could always come up with one, honestly. Before someone in the comment section is like, "Oh, so you didn't put any DC, huh?"
I like Marvel better. Personally, I like Marvel better because DC's kind of dark, and to me personally, the characters and stuff and the storylines are kind of dark. I mean, not that some of Marvel's aren't too, but they just seem to be more kind of dark heavy.
Mhm. DC is repetitive, Phil says.
And the answer is Wilson. I forgot. I was like doing the same category. Wilson Fisk.
All right, so I have Doug, Phil, Felicia, Ben, and that's it.
Second question. Once considered the greatest Green Lantern in any sector, this comic book villain came to believe that the only way to incure wait to cure order in the universe was through the reign of fear.
Yeah,
Once considered the
it,
greatest Green Lantern in any sector, this comic book villain came to believe that the only way to secure order in the gap in the universe was through the reign of fear.
um, I got a question on the last scoring.
Oh, his full name.
Did you want full names? A
Yeah, I
full
didn't
name?
mention it, did I?
Did somebody give? Oh, okay. AK gave the full names, or she gave partial. What do you think, BBM?
No, give it.
She was
Cause
the first one
I
in.
didn't mention because I didn't mention it.
All right, so AK got first, then Dog, Phil,
I gave you
Felicia,
the points. That was my
Ben.
bad. I'll take the blame for it, AK.
All right, so you got it, Sword?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see the partial answer. All right, so the answer to this one is.
Sinestro.
All right, so Dog, AK, FI, um, Ben, and that's it.
In a good mood, Felicia.
Yeah, see what happens when Felicia's not there to yell at everybody.
Mm-hmm. Then when this call ends, she's gonna call me and it's like BBM, full names.
Yep, full names, people.
Third question. And this one's gonna be tough for me to pronounce, but this comic book villain is considered one of the strongest and most powerful beings on Earth because he is powered by the Crimson Gem of Cythoric, which bestowed virtual and limitless brutal strength and durability. This comic book villain is considered one of the strongest and most powerful beings on Earth because he is powered by the Crimson Gem of Cythoric, which bestowed virtual, limitless, brutal strength and durability.
Yeah, I typed it in.
Mhm.
Cytoric. Satorak? And this person is in X Men, right?
From the X Men universe.
Yes.
Not an X-Men last time I recalled, unless they started changing
It
things
was in one of
again.
the movies. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in like one movie,
Yeah.
maybe more, but I don't know if I'm going to spoil people. So the answer is Juggernaut.
Okay. F.I. Alan. Welcome, Alan. A.K. Dog. And that's it. Yeah,
Ah,
a
Colossus
terrible
does?
version of
Okay,
their
I did not
names.
know that. But I was talking about villains, unless he's now a villain now?
You have him under villains.
No, but Felicia said like there's another character now who has the gem. But I don't think that Colossus is a
Uh,
villain unless he ain't changed that. And final question of the category. Created by Henry Pym to be a technological landmark who soon intellectual surpassed his father and eventually fought the Avengers after organizing the Masters of Evil. Created by Henry Pym to be a technological landmark who soon intellectual surpassed his father and eventually fought the Avengers after organizing the Masters of Evil.
I think we got it.
Mm-hmm. The answer is Ultron.
Yep. So I have Dog, F.I. A.K., Ben, and Alan. All right. And that was the last question, right?
I don't know about that, Phil H. There's some people in DC, like Batman alone, could literally just wipe out, not wipe out, but defeat the X-Men with prep time.
Yeah, Wonder Woman.
AK, we all need some prep time now.
All right. So
The
you ready, Sword,
greatest
for.
plot armor on Earth.
All right.
Are you typing in BBM?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, we have Ben with 126, Dog with 120, Felicia with 88, AK with 64, Phil with 35, House Sanchez with 32.
All right.
And 64 for AK, since you come in the middle,
Yeah.
you could have been stomping butt.
BBM 0.
Mm-hmm.
Was there anybody else? Did we miss anybody? Oh, she's celebrating. All right. All right. So, do you want me to read the last one?
Sure, go ahead.
All right. So, this is the bonus question. Ready? What river did Chelsea Sullenberger successfully land his plane in January 2009, saving 155 people on board? What river did Chelsea Sullenberger successfully land his plane in January 2009, saving 155 people on board? Oh,
B. Hogan got it.
B. Hogan got it. It was the Miracle on the Hudson. It was Sully. So, Ben, what would you like? Pick a pick.
It's funny how the real Sully and his
Yeah.
crew all said he was not the hero portrayed in the movie, though.
Yeah. Well, at least the people survived. It doesn't matter how they survived, which is good. And I think at that point we all needed good news. It was kind of really bad
Mm-hmm.
news all at the same time. So, Ben wants mustache. So which one is mustache?
Snidely Whiplash.
Slightly whiplash. Okay. All right. So adding to your score will be. Oops. Wait a minute. Adding to your score. I love the drama. All right. Wait a minute. Adding to your score will be 15. So,
Ah.
what does that make the final?
141. He was already in the lead.
Oh,
So,
okay. So Ben
not a lot of drama there. He was already
stretched out his lead.
the negatives on there like Felicia wanted. It could have been drama.
Yep. All right. Well, congratulations. So Ben, then Dog, then Felicia. And with a good fourth place is Alicia coming in there. Good job. So, next week is Jeopardy with Felicia. Do you know your topics for next week, Felicia?
If I can do it last minute, unless they announce it last.
No clue. Okay, so next week is No Clue Jeopardy.
No Clue Jeopardy.
And then
it's a sequel to that board game Clue.
And then we'll be back the week after with Back to School. So all your school subjects.
Yeah, we're gonna test you on your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s.
Yeah.
Smarter than a fifth grader? Are you?
Also, after us, immediately after us, is going to be, I'm not sure what time. There's going to be Drink and Know Things doing a live stream on Game of Thrones season 4, episode 6.
Okay.
The Laws of Gods and Men podcast. And like B. Hogan, who's in the live chat, is going to be part of it.
Nice job. All right, we'll have to show up. So how far away is that? Because I always get, what time zone?
I'm not 100% sure. I think Ben B. Hogan is still in the chat. Can tell
At
us.
9 Central Time. So that would be.
Oh,
a half hour. I have time.
How about a half hour? That'll be cool. Sounds good to me. All right, so.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, are you smarter than a fifth grader? Yeah, and there will be science, and there will be.
Yeah.
Gym class even.
Yeah, we even have lunch.
yeah.
So study up on lunch.
We also have social studies and science and all those things you didn't like.
So, all right. So, BBM, you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye, everyone. I think, who has a Funko Pop sale right now? I think GameStop buy 3 get 1 free. Wendy's, 50-cent Frosties.
I think BBM, these people need to pay you.
Exactly. I'm always sponsoring them.
Yeah. And Sword, you want to say goodbye?
Good night, everybody. Have a great weekend.
I liked lunch. All right.
Lunch was fun.
Lunch was good. All right. And we'll have Fill the Issues guys sing us out.
Trivia. Fuck yeah! Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia. Fuck yeah! Trivia's the only way. Other games, your time is through. Now it's time to answer to trivia. Fuck yeah! Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia. Fuck yeah! Trivia's the only way.
BBM is a cool person. Good night, everybody.